Hello and welcome back to All the Magic Arcana. Today we'll be doing the bees. That's right, we'll be doing the bees. Alright, so the reason why we're doing the bees is because Chaos Ingot right there. We got this little baby right here, Chaos Bee. And let's press U on this thing and see what this one gets us. Look at this. We need to feed a Chaos... No, not the Chaos Bee. Yeah, there is a Miracle Bee, but we'll take a look at that after this one. So, press U on the Chaos Bee. What does this one give us? Chaos Comb. Okay, let's press U on the Chaos Comb. Put that in the Centrifuge. And we get Chaos Ingot. Hooray! We want this because it's renewable. We don't want to keep using our, Hostility Orb in order to get us Chaos Ingot. We haven't found the trait to give us Chaos Ingots yet. So, yeah. I mean, it takes Arena, and then it takes Master Legendary in order to get us more of that stuff. Instead of making it. So, what is this? Curse of... You can throw charms in there and you get a Chaos Ingot? Yeah, alright, cool. That's a thing. What's this? Okay, that's the charm. And then you have the bees. Alright, well... Alright, let's do the bees, I suppose. Like, how do you even get a Chaos Bee? Oh, you need the wannabe. Okay, how do you get the wannabe? Again. Has a thing for trap mobs, right? Okay. Wannabe. Oh, of course. Echo Shards we have. Samuel Berg, that's from the disc fragments. I don't think that's an issue. Let me check. Yeah, I don't think that's an issue. We can combine this, right? Yeah, no problem. Let's do that. Alright, wannabes, let's see. We need the Pepto-Bismol Bee. We need the Rancher Bee. The Hoarder Bee. The QB Bee. But we need to start from square one. We need to do all the bees. And we also need the bee hat. Wherever the heck that is. I don't even know where that is. Productive hat. Where's that hat? Helmet. There it is. The bee helmet. Bee nest helmet right there. So, we're gonna have to make one of those. How do you even make one of these? Hold on. This one, the bee nest, okay. We'll do that one too. And what's this? Beehive wax. Bee nest by the Bumble Zone. Alright, so this is beehive wax here. And I don't know. We'll bookmark that as well, I guess. Alright, do that. Then do that. So we're gonna go into the Bumble Zone. Because that's easy to get materials right there. And do we have the hive in here? Yeah, here's some beehives right there. And I don't know, where should we put this? I don't know, here, put it over here. I'm guessing this works. Alright. And the pearls. And then, we are going to need a waystone. Okay, give me that, and then give me that. Alright, cool. Alright, ready to go. Hopefully. Ooh. Yeah. That is some sounds right there. Alright, well, put it here then. Bumble Zone. Alright, save that. And what the heck are these? Honey blocks? There's a honey crystal right there. I want to get that. Hopefully our true invisibility is effective here. Alright. Put some cobblestone right here. And we're going to start replacing all these floors here. Now, if I do this, what will we get? Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, start ripping this place apart. Alright, what's that? Glistening honey crystals? Mine now. Yeah? Ah, nice. Alright, how much stuff do we have? They put it in here. Alright, we got some honeycombs. Got some porous honey blocks. We got some normal looking honey blocks. And we got some honey crystal shards. Alright, cool. Here, let me go over here. Let's do this. And then portal. Well, you didn't even loot that properly? What the heck? You just faded out and faded in again? Jeez. Alright, turn it off. Turn it off. Now we gotta wait until that ends. No. This one. Okay, this one. Oh, jeez. Dang. Alright, what we got here? Oh, what the heck is that thing? Hive pillar? What the heck is this? Honey web? Honey slime. You drop anything? Alright. I wonder where the bee queen is. Honey blocks. You lack protection of the hive effect. Alright, well. Let's see if it sees us. Do you see me? You don't see me. Alright, what the heck is this stuff? Sugar water? Oh, what's that? Ancient shrine? The heck is this? A block of emerald right here? Okay. Alright, sure. Hey, look at this place. Is there anything in it? Oh, okay. Just looking for the bee queen. There's something like over there. Right there. Inside somewhere. I think that's a pocket of garden or something. Now, I'm wondering, are these just regular bees over here? Are you a regular bee? Oh, you are. You know what? Let's go ahead and capture a couple, shall we? Free bees. Oh, what the heck? What are you? Oh, the ice monolith? They're trapped in ice. They're real low levels. Put them out of misery. Alright. Hey, bee. Hey, come here. Your high diurnal, high productivity. Okay, that. There's a balloon right here. Alright, cool. A coal block? For what? Bees be mining. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's one of these gardens. Hold on, level 1. That's a rootman right there. Honey cocoon. I forget what they drop. Do they drop anything interesting? Arbable wax. Well, they're gone now. Did they? Oh, flowers. Oh, I got a spawn egg in case we need any more flowers. Alright, what the heck is this thing? Honey crystal? It's like a freaking flower to me. Okay, here's a bee. You hide, diurnal. Okay, come here. You will all be repurposed. Alright, how many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 6 bees. We get like 4 more. Here's another one. Got that. Eh. Alright, how many is that? Okay, that's 7, 8. 2 more. I don't need that many, but... Bees! Now, what is this guy over here? Hold on. That one has an angry face. Oh. Okay, sure. Now they're all angry. Yep, they're all angry. Okay, those are angry. Come on, give me some more. Iron comb block. That's a thing. Ah. Alright, here's some more. Alright, cool. Alright, I got 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think we have enough here. And we got the honey goods right there. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get back. And hopefully there's no mob that can lag us. Alright, so first things first, we need a hive. And we already have a hive over there. So this is the Minecraft hive right there. Vanilla hive. And let's see. Dragon egg hive. Okay, cool. Can I make like a regular hive here? Because all I have is like regular old ass wood. And check out what kind of logs we have. Oh, look at that. We have 15k of the blazing archwood logs. And we might as well use that one since we have like a little dose. Alright, there we go. Alright, see what we got here. 75 pages here. Put that in here. You don't have archwood hives? Alright. See which ones we can use. I guess spruce ones. Alright. Advanced spruce beehive. Alright, see what we need. Shears and a campfire. Alright, let me get this. And, oh boy. Here, just clear that. And, put this in here. Alright, in the meantime, let's make some shears. A whole bunch of iron, so I might as well do this. Alright, put that all in there. And we're gonna need some campfires. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, and then, spruce. Beehive. Alright, there we go. 2 of these. And then, spruce expansion. Okay, might as well bookmark these things. Expansion box. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got some bee stuff. Let's, get rid of this one. That away. We need a place to put these things, and I don't know where. Maybe up here somewhere? Or maybe over here somewhere? Yeah, let's, put that over here somewhere. Alright, cool. Alright, so we right-click it. We have the expansion slots right there, which we cannot make right now. And we got the bee slots over here. We got the little bottle thingamajiggy that you can put honey in, which absolutely not necessary. Then we got the output slots over here. Okay. Now we're going to need a couple of bee cages. We have 4 of these in here. We captured ender bees before, which is like right there. But we need more of these, which is the bee cages. And the honey blocks. How many honey blocks do I have? We have 2. 2 honey blocks. Can we make more of these? Honey bottles, okay. Alright, well, we'll have to get that one. And what's this? The quest? Honey bottles. Alright, yeah, we're gonna need the honey bottles, don't we? We could get it like that. Alright, fine. Alright, we got 32 bee cages. Obviously, that's not going to be enough. So, we'll have to get some more. Alright, let's get those bees out of here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so we're also going to need some upgrades. Do we have the sim upgrade? Simulator. Oh, how do you make that? Alright, that's honeycomb blocks and blazes. We need the anti-teleporter thing. We need ender pearls. Just bookmark that one. Alright, how do you make this one? It's like that. So that's the upgrade base right there. Alright, we might be able to do that. Honey treats? Really? Let's see, let me... Honey treats. No, not the emerald. The honey treats. We don't have pollen puff right now. We don't even have honey bottles or the honey block. Do we have honey puff? Pollen puff. We might be able to get some from the bottom zone, but we already came from there, and I can't be bothered to go back there. Alright, so, looks like we're building a bee box. Glass. And, a whole bunch of these out. Just like before. Just like what we did in all the mods 10. we're going to need a bee cage or bee box. Especially when we capture bees and we need to breed them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How the heck did I get 30,000 sand? Man, that's a hard creeper must be paying out. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're going to need a door. Now, is there a glass door? Oh, there is. Look at that. Framed glass door. How do you make this? A regular old door and a framed glass. How do you make framed glass? Stone cutter? What's with all these? Alright, make the other one then. Spruce doors. There you go. This one's easy. You can actually see the door. Alright, cool. Put it like this. And then, maybe we'll need a back door. I'm not sure. But we'll leave it alone for now. Alright, cool. A little, E-box right there. Alright. Now they have to come out and sniff the flowers every now and then go back into the bee box and make honey. And see what kind of flowers we have. We have the cornflowers. We have a sunflower, sure. We'll give them the sunflower. Wolfsbane? I don't know about that one. We have the good old poppies right there. Whole ton of it. Okay. Alright, nice. Alright, since we don't have any sim upgrades, Can we even do that? Hold on, let me just see. Honey treats. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. We don't even have honey bottles yet, so alright, we're gonna release them and then they'll do their business right inside here. And let me get a reusable bee cage right there. And we'll shift right click the hive. And that'll tell the bee that, hey, this is your new hive here. There we go, nice. Well, they go in anyway, whatever. Right here. It's like, where else they gonna go, right? Alright, cool. Alright, there's room in here. Come on, over here. Over here. Don't make me use the bee cage. Alright, come here. Alright, good. Alright, so we now have bees in the beehive. Now we just need to wait. And get a couple of glass bottles here. Put that right there. And we're gonna put that right there. Okay. Then we're gonna get a chest. Let's see. This is that particular chest. Okay. Do I have any of the? Oh, here's a gold one. Okay, cool. Do I do it like this? But then I won't be able to see it. Maybe I can put a slab over here, or maybe a trapdoor. Yeah, I'll put a trapdoor here. Okay, nice. Okay, put it like that. Okay, cool. Okay, do that, and then we're gonna need some hoppers. Okay, here's one. Oh, I can't even open it now. Right. Maybe make some barrels then. Okay. Oak barrel. Okay, put that right there. Alright, turn that to off. And I'm gonna pull from the top. Okay, hopper. Alright, there we go. So whenever they fill a honey bottle, it's gonna be placed right inside this barrel right there. Alright, nice. Alright, so after that, we'll need to also make a centrifuge. Like, eventually, we're going to need a centrifuge. So here's a regular old centrifuge. Here's a power centrifuge. Here's a heated centrifuge. And you may be thinking, hey, this is supposed to be a magic pack. There's no tech stuff in here. Not even generators. Well, there's also something called a honey generator. Which I suppose is run off of honey. And then you can power your other machines, quote-unquote machines, with that. That's what I'm guessing anyway. So that's going to be like a whole nother can of worms right there. But we'll only worry about the basic stuff right now. So we're just going to make a regular old centrifuge right there. And how do you make one? Okay, grindstone right there. Okay, we'll make two of them just in case. Okay, we got two centrifuge. And, uh-oh. Oh, okay, cool. And this one, we'll put the combs inside here. Who knows? Maybe we'll put that... Maybe we'll move the hives, like, up there. And then we'll just, put all this stuff, like, underneath it or something. But for now, we're just gonna put it side by side. Like that. Now put all the combs in here. And we can generate honey like that. And then, if it's, like, special combs, or maybe, like, if we get like iron bees or something like that, then we'll get some iron out of that. So cool. All right, nice. It's gonna be a long road to this. No, it's gonna be a long road. Wannabes, we gotta make the spawn egg for that, like at least 2 of them. And they can't breed amongst themselves, so we might like make even more of these guys. So I'm not sure. Hold on, let me see. Okay, bee flowering. Chaos bee, okay. Yeah, I think they can breed. I'm not sure. Press R on that. Yeah, I think they can breed. It just needs I forget what's that called. Is it disc fragments? I don't know. We'll see. I'll worry about it later. So the Chaos Bee. Yeah, these guys can breed. If it doesn't say it, then it's breedable. The Chaos Bee, you gotta make it like that. And you gotta waste hostility orbs on the wannabe to get it. The Miracle Bee, let's get from the Chaos Bee, and use Miracle Powder on it in order to get that one. And what does this guy give you? Miracle Combs. And you get Miracle Ingot of all things. So cool. And they're not even out yet. It's like nighttime. What the heck happened to my bag? It's out here, isn't it? Is it in here? Ah, yeah, it's in here. Alright, great. Alright, let's go back to the bees. Ah, yeah, look at all of them. No, stop holding that. Nice, we got more bees. Hopefully they don't despawn or get themselves in trouble or something. Because we all know what happened to the last bees we had on here. They went into the nether. They I don't know, they all went away. They all went away. So hopefully this will contain them for a little while. You know? Hopefully there's no holes in the roof or something. Alright, so I imagine that once we get some combs, we can use the centrifuge right there. Get some honey. And then, I don't know. I guess we can use the fluid hoppers. They're easy enough to make, right? And then we can put that in a tank. Right there. I mean, we don't have a lot of tanks in here. I mean, we have the fluid tanks from Create. We have Ender tanks. We have the tank from E2, which is funny. We have obviously have the dark tanks from Evilcraft, which we can totally upgrade if we want to. We have the white. We have the productive metalworks tanks if you want to use that. And you can store it in your backpack. I don't know why you would, but you can if you want to. And then you can use the honey that way. And then from the honey, you can power your generator. And I could pipe it in if I want to, but I'll probably use a tank, you know, move it around and stuff, and make a large enough tank filled with honey. And then I'll just top it off when it runs out, so it's no big deal. No big deal. I mean, there's next to 0 tech in this pack, so why would you want to automate it? You could if you want to, but probably not going to do that. Probably going to do like some kind of semi-automatic thing, you know. If I want to automate a little bit more, but there are pipes in here, you know. There's the crate pipes right there. This you know, I did the same thing at the mob spawn area with the ketchup, and you can totally do that if you want to. And yeah, that's how we go. That's how it goes. Got the combs here. Like a whole bunch of combs for you to play around with. Not a lot, mind you. Just not a lot. Just enough. Just enough. You want like basic resources, and you can totally do that. And yes, I know there's like mystical agriculture in here as well. You know, you can totally do that as well. But the thing is, be a way to speed up the growth. And there are ways. There are ways. You can use a growth spell, I guess, with a spell turret or something. In order to do that, you might want to try that, see if it works. Or you might want to use some kind of like ability totems and stand there and wait from keyboard. You can do that too. But yeah, you can do that too. So cool. All right. So we got the bees right there. All right. So shorter episode now. We went to the bumble zone. Got a couple of bees and got some materials to start out with. And the next one, should we make a bee route here? Here's the wannabes that we need to go. Here's the easier bees right there. Let's see, Pepto-Bismo. This one's the Neon Cuckoo. Here's the Sugar Bag. Okay, those are easy. The Sugar Bag, you just get the cocoa beans and they spawn at a chance. Neon Cuckoos, they're a little bit harder. A little bit harder. You need to look for the blue bandit bees, which spawn naturally. And then you just wait. You bring it back to your base, and then you wait for a Neon Cuckoo in order to move in. Or, you know, the blue bandit bee can, like, magically change into this. And then, suddenly, it's a Neon Cuckoo bee. So, yeah, that's that. That's the Pepto-Bismo right there. And let's see, what else do we need? We need the Rancher bee, so let's look that up. Rancher bee right there. And then you need a lumber bee. You need a sweat bee. With the lumber bee, you'll need a yellow carpenter bee and a green carpenter bee, which spawns naturally. So that's a good thing. And hey, it's a lumber bee. But we already have like whirly sprigs, like getting lumber for us. But it's nice to have, I guess. A sweat bee. This one is a snow nest, so you need to get that. But we don't have a lot of honey treats, so we're going to wait on that one. We will put that on last on the list to get. Okay, the hoarder bee and the Q bee. Okay, the hoarder bee. You'll need the collector bee right there. And if you need the collector bee, you need the regular bee. So already you have the hoppers. You can convert a regular bee into a collector bee. But I'm going to need to breed these particular bees first because I could, or maybe just get some more from the bumble zone. It's not a problem at all. And then convert that into a collector bee. And from that, you can convert that guy into a hoarder bee right there. Okay, and then the Q bee. This one is a rancher bee and a farmer bee. Okay, so we need a farmer bee right there. And then in order to get the farmer bee, we need to breed the lumber bee and the rancher bee. Okay, cool. Of course, we're going to need the, what do you call that thing? A breeder? No, not a breeder. What would that be? Okay, what is this? Bottler? Oh yeah, we need the bottler too. Jeez. Okay, centrifuge, honey generator, the catcher. Oh yeah, we need the catcher. We need to capture the kamikaze bees, and then we might need the Why do I need to go fishing? Was it the water bee? River bee? I don't know. It's one of those. And then we need the one from the end. I'm not sure if it's the ender bee. Maybe that's the one. I'm not sure yet. It's been a while. Gene indexer. Oh yeah, we need one of those. Breeding chamber. Yeah, we need those too. Jeez, so much stuff. See, that's why I kind of lamented getting into the bees. It's just like a whole nother can of worms, you know? It's like, you gotta lift this ton of bricks, like, right now. So, alright. Alright, this has been another episode of All the Magic Arcana. We'll get there eventually. I've been BumbleBlock, and I'll see you next time.